Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Troy. Hey, listen, former White House aide Cassidy Hutchinson's book has dropped. It's called Enough. Some shocking revelations already coming out from this book, even though it hasn't been officially released yet, including the revelation that Rudy Giuliani groped Cassidy Hutchinson at the January 6th Stop the Steal rally backstage at the rally proper on January 6th before the insurrectionists stormed the Capitol. But it's also come out this week that there is a passage in this book detailing Trump's COVID response early on in the pandemic. And wow, the revelation that came out from the book is absolutely incredible. So I'll set the seed here. So that's early in the pandemic. Mask wearing is kind of a new thing. It's 2020. The president, Trump, and his staff are actually touring a factory that makes N95 masks. And Cassidy Hutchinson, at this point in the book, she says, so they're trying on the masks. Hutchinson says, the president pulled the mask off and asked why I thought he should not wear it. I pointed at the straps of the N95 I was holding. When he looked at the straps of his mask, he saw they were covered in bronzer. He wasn't happy about that. He said, quote, why did no one else tell me that? He said, I'm not wearing this thing. Trump was almost never seen wearing one after that, with only a handful of exceptions. The press would criticize him for not wearing a mask, not knowing that the depth of his vanity had caused him to reject masks, and then millions of his fans followed suit. Unbelievable revelation that the reason that Trump was anti-mask, wouldn't wear a mask in public, is because it smudged his bronzer. His own vanity got in the way of him being any kind of a leader in the middle of a public health emergency. Looking good on TV was more important to Donald Trump than leading on a public health emergency, leading by example, wearing a mask in public, encouraging his supporters to do the same. And to this day, MAGA followers of Trump refuse to wear masks in public, mock people for wearing masks, because that's what Trump did. Trump refused to wear a mask, and he started mocking people famously in press conferences. He would mock members of the press who had their masks on, setting a really, really bad example in the middle of the COVID pandemic. And 1 million Americans died. 1 million Americans died as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. Many because people were refusing to wear masks in public and transmitting the disease to other people in public, transmitting this respiratory disease that could be stopped, respiratory droplets that could be stopped, or at least mostly stopped, mostly prevented by wearing a mask. Trump refused to lead on that issue, and we know now that it was because of his vanity, that because he didn't like the way the mask smudged his makeup. This is an absolutely humiliating revelation for Trump, who likes to present himself as some kind of alpha male, tough guy president. The only president in history who had to sit down in the makeup chair before starting his day, putting on his makeup, being camera ready, TV ready, much more important to Donald Trump than being an actual leader. So I, for one, am very much looking forward to what other revelations come out from Cassidy Hutchinson's book, Enough, when it drops. Cassidy Hutchinson famously thrown under the bus by Donald Trump after she testified to the January 6th House Select Committee about what she saw in the days and weeks leading up to that horrible day, January 6th. So just incredible, incredible stuff. Trump choosing to be an anti-mask, choosing to inspire all of his MAGA followers to be anti-mask over his own vanity. Trump's deadly vanity revealed. For MeidasTouch, this is Troy. Remember, smash that subscribe button to keep supporting independent media, and head on over to MeidasTouch.com for all the breaking news stories of the day, brought to you by the best writers, editors, and researchers in the business. Thanks all.
Hey Meidas Mighty, love this report? Continue the conversation by following us on Instagram @MeidasTouch to keep up with the most important news of the day. What are you waiting for? Follow us now.